Hi everybody, this is Judy Parcell, and I wanted to talk to you about how I developed this little drawing. Do you remember this? It's in a video, and I taught you how to make fairies and do all of this. Well, I developed it into this little painting. Fairies are safe in garden jungles, 'cause they have magic dust. Now this was a fun one to put together, and basically I took all the elements that are in it out of my mind and I put together a composition. It's done with colored pencils and watercolor. It is a design I created for a greeting card. Now this greeting card is in several galleries, and one in particular I want to talk to you about right now. But before I do that, I want to talk about this friend of mine that came out to visit for the weekend from the East Coast. And as we were having breakfast one morning on my patio, she said, "I got a sense of fairies. Happy, happy, happy fairies." And she said, "After breakfast, I think we need to do a reading." And as I was picking up the dishes off the table, a thought occurred to me. And I turned to her and said, "You know, I think they aren't here. I think I know where there's a whole bunch of them, though. If you're up for it, we'll take a walk down to the village." We put on our tennis shoes, and we started down, and we arrived at this art gallery called the Trading Post. And there's a garden out in front of it, and it's set up in some trees. And right in front of the wooden porch is a pond. And Jean, who's the owner of the gallery, and her friend built this pond. It had flowing water, it had rocks, it's such a cute, it's a very beautiful pond, actually. My friend came up and she looked at the pond, and she said, "How did you know?" She said, "There's fairies everywhere here, and they're so happy, 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 like I said up at your house." She said, "How did you know?" I said, "I don't know, I just knew." So she did a reading for Jean around the fairies, and then she went on to give her a personal reading, which has nothing to do with fairies, so I won't go into that there. But it was an amazing morning. I no longer say fairies don't exist. There's just been too much evidence in my life. And I try to keep an open mind around, things like that, because if you shut yourself down, you cut off your imagination, then you can't draw fairies in a piece of art. So I am all for fantasy drawings. It is a lot of fun. And you get this on a card, and it's just cute as can be, and you want to send them to your friends. So when things happen in your life, you can incorporate them in your art. Remember, I talked about that. Experiences in your life will lead to really good art. Anyway, enough of that. I just wanted to share that with you, and I'll talk to you later.